Let's go. First to 3 points. Cameras are up. And now we are on the correct side.
Oh my god, it says Eric and Smooth. No! No way. Okay. That didn't happen. It's also not 3-1. It's totally 0-0, and no one saw anything.
I think it's been right the whole time.
Right.
Um,
Of course. Hydrant.
Ooh, Hydrant. Yeah. Let's see. If they get a long bar, are they going to go left first or yes? Filling up the left. All right, pretty clean start. And also looks like both players, it seems a little less laggy, as if they have maybe a cleaner setup here.
Yeah, dust off the router, make sure there's no cobwebs in it, nice and clean.
Not strapped for any CPU. They are ready to play. Some Tetris Effect connected. Let's see what they can do. Pretty clean start so far for both players.
Huff won the 4th week of this event, is that right?
Smooth won the 4th week. I think Huff might have. Did Huff qualify on week 1 or 2?
Huff's
it's Scotto week 3.
Right, Huff's been playing in these for sure. I know that much.
Somalian. They might have just qualified through CTWC, honestly. Because they have to be over 18, so I don't know. Either way, Huff is here. Maybe Huff actually did not qualify. They just kind of showed up, and we thought they were playing. Okay, patience paying off for Hydrant Dude for that Tetris. Both players are pretty low. Some pretty mild Tetris play right now. They got nothing crazy going on.
Right, I think that's like your ideal tournament strategy is as mild as possible. If your stack could always just be exactly 4 high and you just get Tetrises and always keep it pretty low, that'd be just fabulous, right? 100% Tetris, low stack. That's the most mild. But you can get into dig situations, you can get tough sequences, you gotta burn lines. That's when it gets spicy.
Yeah. Getting a little spicier, but I think we're gonna find our way back to a mild board. Like, mild enough for Grandma to be able to eat it without complaining to the to the waiter that it was too spicy.
Yeah. Yeah, Huff was waiting so long for a T-piece to clean up the left side, but just had to do some burning, but, that works out too. There's something about the T-piece, mathematically, but you gotta make sure you put it in good spots, or else bad things happen.
Yes. Speaking of, Hydrant not putting in the best spot. And looking for that long bar, hopefully. Okay, thank you. Oh my god.
Right, you know what I mean? It's a little bit scary every time. The suspense, like, is it getting over? Oh, there it is. Alright, eyepiece for the eyepiece slot there, and a few burns to open the well. Hydrant looking pretty good.
Huff dropping another Tetris. Nearly perfect cleared board. Starting from scratch. Hydrant still set up for some Tetrises. Drops one.
Right, you don't get any points for a perfect clear either. It's so sad. We saw a handful of those at CTWC.
Well, I mean, it'd be broken if the same rolling rule set or like playing into 29 exists. I feel like there's more perfect clears at CTWC this year because people are lining out more often.
Right, keeping the stack low, and that's
yeah.
what perfect clear is the lowest possible stack. So fair point. Ooh, Hydrant, bit of a misflip on that Z. Let's see. Gonna block the well and try to just dig it away right away. Let's see.
Yeah, hopefully they can get through this quickly. Transition is only 11 lines away.
Dropping the eyepiece in, doesn't get any burns, but filling in the stack. Oh, J-piece, that's wonderful. Okay. Yeah, Hydrant looking much better here. Should be in good shape for the level 19 transition. Assuming it happens. Okay, yeah, of course. Why wouldn't it happen?
Yeah.
130 lines.
There is no 18 only bug, fortunately.
Bug. Alright, here we go.
Alright, Tetris for Hydrant.
Right. That's slightly faster 19 speed. We got a Huff with that giant cell phone tower on the left side.
That's a good name for that. Yeah, Hydrant's gonna have to catch up a little bit here. I'm curious how comfortable they are on any post 29 on TEC. I feel like barely anyone really is at this point, but more people are getting practice on it due to things like Honda Cup, right?
Right. I think people have been making strides in improving at it as well. In the early days of this game, I think it was just kind of an off-limits zone like it used to be. But I think, the most well-adjusted players are starting to make some cool stuff happen on 29.
Yeah, so we'll see if Hydrant can. We know Huff has the ability to roll on TEC. We saw them do that.
Oh, yeah, you can see the controller in the glove right there.
Yeah, they're doing it right now as we speak. But they were able to play even on kill screen. In TEC-WC at least, they were rolling. But oh wow, Hydrant. Okay.
Hydrant stack.
Hydrant's rolling too. That was definitely some rolling. So,
oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Bit of a high stack, left side. Oh my, yes. Woo! Looking good. So what are the scores at? 800k range? Alright.
Yeah, not bad. Pretty close. Hydrant's closed the gap. Only a Tetris behind. They are 10 lines in the future, so I guess like the pace gap is still about the same as it was, but having that real-time lead, it's a nice pat on the back, and we'll see if they can keep it.
Seeing the green number.
And it just, like, it forces Huff, like, you have to maintain that consistency, like, Hydrant's keeping the pace, right? So,
right, every line in this game counts. The Tetris is you do 18, everything you do, every move. You gotta make sure you're keep the stack clean, getting those Tetrises.
Hydrant's doing a great job of mostly just clearing nearly all Tetrises. Huff with a few line clears, gets that T-piece in right away for the Tetris, or gets a long bar right away for the Tetris after being Tetris ready.
Hydrant's about to hit 29 with over 1 million points already.
Yeah, near 1.1 here. Let's see how they can handle the kill screen. This should be pretty important because, they're still behind.
Set up for a Tetris, but, needs a long bar. Okay, got some burns. Okay, no.
Wow.
Whew, okay. Clean stack. Wants to go for these Tetrises. That's such guts.
Oh, he sets up for the Tetris?
Right. Holy cow.
There it is.
Ooh, let's go. The Tetris. Oh, but then a few misdrops afterward. Okay. Oh, but still behind even after that Tetris. This Huff is keeping it up. Okay, square for... Oh, this is tough for Hydrant. And not going to get that to the right side.
Dang. That was a great game one between Hydrant Dude and Huff. GG. 1.2 versus nearly 1.2.
Right. Whew.
And there's something about rolling on here that makes it extra scary too, because I think players aren't quite as used to the timings on here. So I don't know. I just know personally, as someone that plays both CRT and on TEC, like that was scaring me.
Right,
they were managing. That was great.
Hydrant's eyepiece to set up the Tetris You know, making the well just like that one wide well. Just, you know, got the confidence and it paid off. Got the Tetris, but it just wasn't enough. You know, even if you get, what, like 38,000 points for that Tetris or something.
Yeah, but I'm excited for the rest of this set after seeing that game one. Like, that was some amazing TUC play. And
right, for sure.
To see some more of it between these two.
Yeah, Hydrant missed a T-spin, unfortunately, so gonna have to do a bit of burning here.
Huff is Tetris ready. And there it is, Tetris for Huff. Hydra's still working through that garbage you were speaking of. Or cheese, whatever you want to call it. There is no garbage in TEC, I don't think. Or classic score attack.
Not in the traditional sense, but, you know, a messed up board, you might, you know, be able to call that garbage. Sometimes a commentator in zone battle will say, oh yeah, you know, they're dealing with their own garbage on their stack right now. Like, oh, wait, Hydrant. Okay. Enough about waste management.
Ouch.
Okay.
I felt that, but they're working through it.
Alright, alright. And
Tetris.
that long bar. Right, I don't... No, that wasn't it. I don't know. I can't count to 4, so I don't know if that was a Tetris or not.
Well, Huff maintaining some great stacking, not really running into any of these issues that Hydrant Dude is running into. With the same piece sets, of course.
Right, I mean, a Hydrant stack is, like, basically clean. There's just that one little shifted row down there. You know, maybe a Monterey Jack cheese, you know? Pretty mild, pretty easy.
Yeah, that's definitely a little spicier than the American cheese that we mentioned earlier.
Right, but still, you know, if you describe Monterey Jack cheese as spicy, you know?
Neither are spicy at all.
You know,
I don't really think of any cheeses as spicy. I guess like a stronger cheese.
Right, you can have strong cheese. You can have a pepper jack, you know. Of course, then that's just like cheese and spicy pepper, so it's like
some like Gruyere.
Oh, Gruyere. That's a spicy one.
That's the good stuff.
Oh yeah. Like a goat cheese.
Ooh, I love goat cheese. I put it in everything, much to the partner's dismay. Let's see. Anyways, Hydrant is Tetris ready.
Yeah, we can no longer talk about cheese because there is no cheese that I see.
They may be watching, so I don't want to bring it up.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, that's a tricky thing about food. Everyone's got their own preferences. Right, clean stacks, both sides. It's what you like to see. Well, maybe unless you're... you know, like, if you're a spectator, like, yes, I want to see them get into disastrous situations. You know, I can get that angle as well. If you're a player...
I just want them to be close. Like, I like matches that come down to the wire, right? Of course, these players can play post 29, but post 29 on TEC is like, I don't know, it still feels very scary. Yeah, it's wild.
Right, Huff up to a, what, 90,000 point lead? That's significant.
Yeah, pretty much ever since Hydrant ran into those issues early on, Huff has maintained a pretty similar lead. Looks like Hydrant's beginning to cut into it a little bit, but they're also ahead by 7 lines, so Huff with a much more comfortable score going into this transition.
Right, you know, a healthy mid 500k.
All right, Hydrant, it's a nice little down stack into that right well, looking for a long bar to bring it down a bit before this transition.
Yeah, that's a nice looking stack, you know. Opportunities to burn just in case things get hairy. Big tuck setup.
Yeah, interesting that they're really just waiting for the perfect piece. Oh, they missed a spin though, and
right.
Okay, it gets a long bar. It should be burnable. They're set up for the Tetris. Are they going to keep burning for it? Yep.
Should be a flammable setup.
Nice. Hydrant needs to kind of go for that kind of stuff right now, knowing what Huff can bring to the table here. Yeah, even more so here on TEC. I feel like you're going to want to have that lead going into 29.
Oh, wait, Hydrant.
Not
needs
happening.
A long bar, needs something. No. Yeah,
and,
that the well was blocked off. There's nothing to burn.
Huff will move forward into game 3, looking for that sweep. I don't think, I feel like Hydrant Dude's going to bring it here, but Huff is looking very good on TEC so far.
Right,
Not really running into any issues and showing that 29 play to bring it to that 1.2 score in game 1.
Right. Huff definitely bringing the A game today.
I feel like of most of the classic players in this pool, maybe Smooth plays TC. I see Smooth in the queue fairly often, but you know, Huff plays a good amount of TC. They like to play on the modern modes as well, but they're familiar with the platform and how to take advantage of the rolling on classic score attack. So they could be a favorite to win today, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I won't say who I'm rooting for, but I think Huff definitely has solid chances. You know, in terms of, like, you have these, like, all-stars from Classic Tetris, but what's important for this tournament is, you know, having those classic skills, but also being adjusted to Tetris Effect, because it's just, like, a little bit different, and it's enough to throw people off. And Huff definitely well-adjusted.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It takes an adjustment to get used to finding your comfort zone on even like just like 1 or 2 frame differences for these players means a whole lot. So it takes a second to adjust to Tetris Effect connected on whichever platform or control they're using. All right, Tetris for Huff. So Hydrant with a much better start this time around. Hopefully they can maintain a good 18 so that they're not playing catch up on this post transition again.
Catch up.
I would agree with you, but I usually don't go for the catch up. I'll have it on my like a burger or something like that, but I don't do it with my fries.
How do you have your fries?
In a variety of ways.
Oh, all right.
So I'm in Canada, right? So we got poutine up here, gravy and cheese.
Okay, Hydrant a little high up. Wanted to get the smoothest pieces for the burns, but yeah. Oh, what's with all the squares? What is this piece sequence?
Oh man, both players kind of struggling, but it looks like Hydrant might be taking the brunt of it. Okay. Nice spin up high. Yes.
Definitely. Needs a long bar now. Set up for the long bar dependency.
Whoa.
Oh, risky move. Oh, didn't go.
Oh, he gets it. That was crucial. Into 3 Tetrises.
Wow. Like nothing happened, huh? Hydrant was up there. I was, you know, I thought it was over, you know? But it wasn't.
That was nuts. Very well done by from both players. Hydrant Dude was a little higher with a cheesier board, but they managed wonderfully to get through that.
Right, definitely. Wow.
And they still have a small lead here. Cheeky T-spin from Huff to maintain a efficient center well. I think they're going to work their way back to this right. Oh, what? Okay.
Wait, did something
I
happen?
guess that works out.
Oh, you just...
It's a different way to look at it. It's just a delayed burn, I guess. I don't know if it was intentional, but I feel like it probably was.
Yeah, maybe it's just beyond my comprehension. Yeah, the L spin. I love that L spin that Huff just did.
Okay, so Hydrant commanding this level 18 should put a lot less pressure on them going into the transition like they have had in the past 2 games.
Right, and surviving that 18 dig, that was nuts.
Yeah, probably woke him up a little bit.
Yeah, if match point won't do it, something. Yeah, I just wanted a J piece and just held out for so long, but it never came. Finds a clever burn solution there. That's why Kingsman calls him the cerebral assassin.
That's right. I love Kingsman.
Yeah, Kingsman's great.
Alright, Hydrant once again set up for a Tetris. Huff with a much needed Tetris. They were fishing for a while. Oh yeah, that's rough.
Right, Hydrant. Okay, gonna go for the left side burn strategy. Oh, okay. The J is over.
There we. Oh my god.
120. It's no, not another misflip of the T. Hydrant just got
we're
done
playing with my
cleaning it
emotions, Hydrant.
Oh.
They're still in this. It's funny, they kept missing a piece and then getting a Tetris somehow, so they're making it work. They need to work through this. They still have a lead.
Right, it was that darn T piece twice. But here we go, Hydrant getting back under control.
Very nice.
Yeah, I cannot say that I would have survived that situation as cleanly as Hydrant did.
Okay, Hydrant cleans through, and Huff it's pretty close in score because Huff's behind by 5 lines, so about 8k difference here.
Yeah, close.
It's what you want if you're watching, unless you're a fan of either player here. But if you're just looking for a good game of Tetris, this is the one.
Right. Hydrant maybe looking for happy little wedges here and there.
Happy little wedges. I like it.
Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, these setups always scare me because I'm like, there's no way they can get a piece over that high. It's like, nah, they're all rollers, they can do it.
This tricky sequence from Hydrant, I like the solution, like they're just going to set up for these burns right away.
Right, keeping the stack flat.
Oh, nice patience there. There was a few ways to go through that, like they could have burned right away, but they waited for that double, and they are opened up on the right. Huff has gained the lead.
Right, but Huff, right, I said Huff, Hydrant, H names. Hydrant's still in the game though, for sure. So it's not.
Ooh, and Huff has some art going on.
You know, Huff might say that stack is special.
Was that the Huff special? Whatever that setup was, is that the new setup?
No. Whenever Huff messes up in zone battle, like the stack is all nasty. He goes, yeah, that stack was special.
Tetris for Hydrant, dude. This is a very close game still. Hydrant is behind, so he's going to want to fish for that efficiency on game 3 here.
Right, and may have to fish all the way into 29 to do so.
Yes. As long as Huff keeps clean, that will be the case.
Right, both players pretty clean right now. Hydrant, big 2 wide well, looking for a eyepiece or 2. Oh no,
Ooh.
the T misflips. What is happening today with the T pieces?
Oh my god.
Someone's put a...
Hydrant's having some terrible misdrops, but like brilliant recoveries. There we go, another Tetris.
Okay, yeah, this is 29. This is rough situation for Hydrant. Needs that eyepiece. And oh my god, SC, not gonna happen. Hydrant's done. Huff is good once again. And maybe going for the swag Tetris. Or just, you know, keeping it. Oh my god. See, that's why Huff wins games. You know, knows when to go for the Tetris, knows when to, you know, play it down. Wow.
Yeah, a little bit of a victory lap here from Huff, and this is double elimination, so Hydrant Dude will have a second chance.
Playing against someone, I wanted to say Smooth, but may or may not be Smooth.
It may be from the opposing brackets on Xbox channel. Let me see.
Right. Alright, so Huff, your winner for this winner's quarters match. Gonna move on, stay in the upper bracket. Hydrant dropping down to the second chance brackets.
Yep, Huff will move forward to play the winner of Fractal and Scotta Bozo. And Hydrant Dude will be playing the loser of that match.
Righto. Alright, let's update the bracket and see what things look like. That's right, you mentioned Broden and Eric progressed in that area of the bracket, so they'll be playing next. Mm-hmm. And then we have Fractal and Scotta Bozo playing right now. Huff just beat Hydrant. So in the lower bracket, we're going to have, looks like Smooth and Somalian. Okay. You know, I can show this.
Yeah, I think we might be taking that game, Smooth and Somalian, I believe. I'll just double check with production here, but we are going to be moving into losers eighths.
Eighths.
Yeah.
Losers, what, eighths finals. Yeah, how does...
Yep.
There's no good word for that, like...
I think it is just losers eighths, which is not a good word for it, but it is the word.
So weird sounding. Okay, let's look at the bracket. Here we are. Okay. That's nice. Right, so Smooth and Somalian, that's gonna be us, right?
I will double check, but most likely Hydrant versus... Oh, okay. Okay, I think we're gonna get Hydrant Dude versus loser of Fractal and Scotto, so I think we're just waiting a moment.
Alright, we can have a little intermission, have a little chit-chat.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll leave the bracket on the screen for a little bit longer so people can, you know, take it in, look at the format, double elimination, every player's got 2 lives. You know, not quite like a cat with 9 lives, that'd be a long tournament, just 2.
Eric ICX, I believe you are on the Xbox channel. I am fairly certain. Yeah, they're gonna have both winner semifinals on the Xbox channel. We're the budget. We get the reject matches, the loser bracket matches, which are probably going to be the most high stakes anyway, because loser gets knocked out.
Right. Yeah. Now we're here in the lower bracket. We're playing for tournament elimination, which is scary.